Warning: the following progress was made by an amateur player. Please do not attempt anything shown here. Your XP rates will be low. Welcome to Ironjon episode number 13. Just starting this video off by doing some agility training, and we just hit level 70. Now that's nice because we can use the agility shortcut to the God Wars dungeon, and now we don't have to boost anymore to use the shortcut in the Taverley dungeon as well. I'll show you why I'm trained in agility in just a second here. Haha, you never thought I would get it, did you? Honestly, me neither. We have enough marks of grace to complete the graceful outfit. Get the boots, the gloves, and the cape. And after 12 videos, we finally have our full graceful. Took us long enough. Here we are with level 30 rune crafting, just making some cosmic runes. I'm trying to get into the habit of claiming the discounted battle staves every single day from the Varrock diaries. That way we'll get some crafting XP and make a little bit of money in the process. I'm just about done with crafting all the green D-hide that we had in our bank. We just achieved level 60 crafting. Now I'm wanting to get 61 because one of the goals of this episode is that I want to do lunar diplomacy. One of the other requirements that we will need is also 60 mining. That's going to suck because it's 7 levels away, but we'll slowly work towards it. A big reason why I was crafting the D-hide was so I can alch it for some cash. That's for 2 reasons. The first one is I want to make some additions to my house. We only have 1 glory in the bank, so we can't mount that. So we might go hunt another one later, and I don't have a lot of bank space left, so I might build a costume room to put some stuff in, just to upgrade my house and kind of fill it a little bit more. And the second reason is, check this out. Boom! We are over a 1 million GP cash stack, 1.1 mil to be exact. That is amazing. Now, by drinking some tea from our house and using our crystal saw, we can actually build an armor stand, which is very nice because we've been using our Barrow's armor more often and it's breaking a lot. So using this armor stand, we're going to save a lot of money. To start off Slayer this episode, we do have a task of worms. Never killed them before. They're pretty freaky looking.
I'm a slithery little sneaky snake.
Not gonna lie, that was a pretty amazing task. To kill worms, you only need level 62 Slayer. And for that, we got over 200k in alchables, a hard clue, and 5 brimstone keys. Didn't think we'd get quite that many. Use some of those on the chest. A ton of pure essence. Some cash, 50k. Raw sharks. Man, when I get the cooking level, those are going to be beautiful. Got some coal, very useful as well. And 134k in cash. Wow, that's insane. Alright, let's get another task. Fire giants in the Stronghold Slayer dungeon. Perfect. We always seem to get this terrible clue. Don't have a heraldic rune shield or a vestment stall, so we're going to have to drop it. Now, doing this clue, I somehow ended up in the Revenant Caves cheering on a team that was PKing. Don't ask me how. Well, there it is, our first rune scimitar. We started off with Addy and went straight to Dragon, so I've never actually had one of these on the account. Nice to finally get it. Believe it or not, this is actually the first task of Bloodvelds we've had. Interesting. Well, I feel kind of stupid. I didn't even realize that the Bloodvelds are in the God Wars dungeon. Looks like we'll be going there for the first time. That is level 65 Slayer, and we can now kill Dust Devils. Oh, we got Dust Devils on our first try. Interesting. Since we have so many runes left over from Barrows, I thought we might as well go ahead and burst these Dust Devils, so I did go ahead and buy myself an Ancient Staff. Now, one really neat use of this Bone Crusher is that when you're in the Catacombs of Korend, whenever you bury bones, it will give you some prayer points. So, when we are killing the Dust Devils, it'll automatically bury the bones and give us a bunch of points. We're going to save a ton on prayer potions. From that Dust Devil task, we actually got our 3rd Ancient Shard. Now, if we use that with Dark Light, I believe on this altar, there we go. Created Arclight, which is the best in-slot weapon against demons. So if we go and decide to solo Zammy for whatever reason, this is going to be the best weapon that we can use. I have like no points. I'm just gonna block those. Iron dragons are disgusting. I do apologize for all the Slayer clips. I just really got addicted to opening those past, I think, what was it, 5 keys? And we have 10 here. We've been saving them up. Thought I'd open them right now. See what we get. Runite ore, raw monkfish, dragon dart tips, uncut rubies. Can we spam click at more rubies? 2 magic seeds, very nice. Gold ore, iron ore, Celastra seed, whoa, that's pretty nice. And dragon arrow tips. That was a little bit disappointing, not gonna lie, but that's a lot of really useful supplies. I'm a little bummed out because we've been doing a lot of Slayer and we haven't received any clues. We have yet to get an elite clue from the Barrows chest. So let's see what we can get. First one of the episode. Nah, nothing. Oh, yes! Carol's leather top. That is one of the best items that we can get. Wow. Are you kidding me? Another duplicate Darok's plate legs. What is going on? Hey, well, we got our first Aram's piece. Aram's hood. I think that was the last brother on our list that we haven't gotten an item from yet. So now we have at least one piece from all 6 of the brothers. I was looking back and I realized that we got our Carol's top on chest 119. So within 10 chests, we have 3 items. The Carol's top was pretty much the only good item. Darok's legs and Aram's hood kind of suck, but at least they're items. Just working on some mining here, and we just achieved level 55. In 5 levels, we will be able to start lunar diplomacy. And that's all she wrote. There we are with level 60 mining. Just been power mining iron for a couple hours. Now all we need to do is get about 3.5k in crafting XP, and then we can start lunar diplomacy. Just cutting some leftover gems we had in the bank, and we just got 61 crafting. We're now ready to go. Before we start questing, I wanted to start managing my kingdom again. So as you can see, we have a pretty nice cash tech here of 1.7 mil. Doing Slayer and Alking battle saves daily has really helped with that. So I'm thinking for now, I'm going to deposit 1 mil in the coffers, and that should last us a little while. That way, we could start getting herbs and other miscellaneous skilling supplies that we need. Lunar diplomacy completed. Should be getting a few levels here XP wise. 35 rune crafting up from 33. And almost a magic level, 1.5k away. So kind of a cool accomplishment. We now have access to every single spell book in the game. Pretty much the main reason I wanted access to the lunar spells is for the super glass make spell. Now, we don't quite have the level because we need level 77. We could technically boost now, but in the future it's going to be very useful for us because in order to make molten glass, if you cast the spell, you get 30% more than you would using a furnace. So we're going to save a lot of time, a lot of money, and get more crafting XP in the process. Since we are so close to a level, I thought I might as well go do a Barrows chest to get it. So there we are with 75 magic. Well, we didn't get anything from the Barrows chest, but now that we have 75, if we drink a Wizard's Mind Bomb, it'll boost us 3 levels up to 78. Now this tree has been dead forever, and I've been waiting to use the Resurrect Crops spell. I'm not sure if it still works because it's been dead for such a long time, but I want to give it a go because that's a lot of XP I'm losing. Oh yes! No way! No way! Oh, that's amazing. That's like 15k more farming XP. Well, this is awfully convenient. Finished growing overnight. And look at that XP drop. 61 farming. Now we can start farming some of the snapegrass seeds that we have. Very nice. Oh, cool. I didn't even realize. Total level of 1500. Now we can use those worlds. That's going to be very useful. I'm still really struggling with bank space, so I think the next thing that I want to do, especially in preparation for grinding out medium clues, is completing the stash units. So for those of you who don't know what those are, if you have the correct construction level, which I do, I believe you need 42 for the medium ones. So I can do easy and medium ones, where basically clue locations to where you need to go and wear something or do an emote. They'll have these little stashes where you can put those items. So that way we'll save a lot of bank space and a lot of time. So I think we're going to start off with the easy stashes and see how that goes. We're about halfway done doing the easy stashes, and can I say, oh my word, this is tedious. This is like the worst thing I've ever done. It requires a ton of attention to get all the items, so I can't AFK, and it's just, it's frustrating. And that is our last easy stash we're doing for now. We were able to complete every single one of them except for one. We needed a black axe, and that doesn't drop from anything that I even want to kill. It drops from like black demons and crap like that, but you can't get it from easy clues. So we will be finishing that later on. Now we are going to work on the medium ones. Now the easy ones, I actually needed more bank space in order to do them because I didn't have any of those items. But for the medium ones, I do have quite a bit of those items in my bank, so that will free up some space. And there's a lot less to do. For the easy ones, there is 29 stashes. For the medium, there's only 23. And so the easy ones are by far the longest, so I don't think the medium ones will be as bad. This is the very last stash that we are doing, now completed. There are 3 beginner ones, so I just decided to go ahead and do those. Really easy. Now, as far as the medium ones go, we did all of them except for 3. One of them, we need to kill gargoyles for adamant boots, I believe it is. The other 2, we need items that are monster drops that honestly I can't really be asked to get, but when the time comes, we can go and get them. So that took me seriously like 3 or 4 hours getting every single one of those items. And gosh, I'm very happy to have it over with. Let's just say that. 94 GP? Why even give me any? What is up with me getting like barely any coins? Torag hammers again. Are you kidding me? That's serious. That's our 3rd duplicate, man. What the heck? There was a poll that went out recently that would allow people who have finished Underground Pass to skip certain sections of it when going back through again. Unfortunately, a lot of people voted no on it, so it didn't pass. Now, as somebody who has to charge my Iban staff all the time, I hate you. I am going to freaking lose my mind. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? Dude, that's our 4th duplicate. I give up. Barrows, I hate you. I think this is going to be the last chest for this episode. This will be chest count 150. Oh, yes! Yes! Okay. Guthin's helm, our first tank helm. Okay, I was just 100% prepared not to get anything. And after those duplicates, I was so salty. Thank you, Barrows. I'm sorry about what I said about you. So these are all the Barrows items we have so far. We have 12 of them in 150 kill count. So that comes out to about 1 item every 12.5 chests. And the drop rate is about 1 out of 17. So we are getting kind of lucky item-wise. Now, as you can see, we have duplicate Torag's plate legs, Torag's hammers, Darok's plate legs, and Guthin's chain skirt. So that is kind of upsetting that we have so many duplicates with such few items, but now that we have the Guthin's helm, hopefully it breaks that streak. Now that we have constructed most of the medium stashes and satisfied our Barrows itch for now, I want to start grinding out medium clues for ranger boots. Now, Falador guards drop ranger boots at a rate of 1 out of 128. However, if we do the medium Falador diaries, they drop them at a slightly higher rate of 1 out of 106. Now, I have all the requirements to do the diaries, but there are a few quests I need to get out of the way. The first is Icthalaren's Little Helper, and then the Ratcatcher's quest, and then the Skippy and the Mogre's mini quest. And I'm thinking along the way, I do want to do some imp hunting. Now, I mentioned a while back that I want to put a glory in my house. We don't have any spare glories, and so I need to go hunt some dragon implings. So while we're in Puro hunting dragon implings, I'll focus on catching a lot of eclectic implings because they also drop medium clues. That is Icthlarion's, I think that's how you pronounce it, Little Helper completed. Getting some XP. I don't think we have any levels. Nope. Now on to the Ratcatcher's quest. There is the Ratcatcher's quest completed. Took us a while to do, so I'm glad to have that out of the way. And we did get some thieving XP. That'll bring us up to level 59 thieving. That is the Skippy and the Mogre's mini quest done. Now on to the Falador Medium Diaries. And that is the Falador Medium Diaries complete. And for that, we get the Falador Shield 2. Let's turn the camera, get a good old view of it. Now, as far as rewards go, we get 10% more experience from the Falador farming patch. It'll be nice for our farm runs. We get access to a shortcut in the Motherlode mine. And of course, we get a higher chance of receiving a clue scroll. Change drop rate is now 1 out of 106 from the guards in Falador. Now, in addition to that, we can actually use the shield once per day for a 50% prayer recharge. Now, this XP lamp that we also got is worth 7,500 XP in Herbalore. We won't get a level, but it's always a welcome boost. Took a little longer than I'd like, but there's our first medium clue. Alright, our first casket. Let's do it. Feeling lucky. What? Climbing boots, G. Wait. Are those the same climbing boots that I wear? Yes. Oh, looking so stylish. That's actually an awesome reward. Oh, got a Guthix cloak. 15k. What in the world? That's a lot of cash. Oh, yes. A headband. I need that for hard clues. And we got a red boater. Fashionscape, baby. Ah, this is one of the stashes I didn't have items for. Let's go make some snakeskin chops, boys. Coming in with a nice little milestone right there. That is level 75 defense. Now, I have 75 attack, 75 defense. That's pretty much all the requirements to wear everything. So for now, I'm going to focus on getting strength. So by the time that we eventually do get a whip, we'll be able to train attack and defense after that. I messed up. I totally missed the level. Anyways, we just got level 80 hit points. That's a nice milestone right there. We're just about combat level 98. That'll be nice when we finally hit 100. Now, in the beginning killing these guards, we were getting clues at like a rate of 1 out of 50. We were getting really lucky. But I haven't gotten a clue in over like 250 kills. So I think I might take a break from killing these guards and actually try my hand at hunting eclectic implings. Okay, this is just stupid easy. Check this out. The eclectic impling spawns right here, and I just sit here. It spawns like every 2 seconds, and I just catch them. That's crazy. I thought I would have to actually go around hunting them. Jeez, we're gonna get so many. Well, that didn't take too long. We have 61 eclectic impling jars here. I kind of want to price check that. That is, wow, 164k. Now, the drop rate for clues from these guys is 1 out of 25, so I should expect to at least get 2. Okay, I kid you not. Check this out. So, I just showed you that I had 61, right? I have 60 left. I literally opened a single jar and got a medium clue. That's amazing. Oh, I think that's our first Ceredomin page, actually. Let me go check. Yes, indeed it is. And can I just say, I am so glad I went through the process of building all of those stashes. It makes clues go by like 20 times faster. Here we are with 5 medium clue caskets. Now I'm kind of torn on when to record these clues. I don't know whether I just want to record when I get items, or just record the majority of opening the clues, or save a bunch of caskets and open them. I guess it depends on my mood. I'll just do a little bit of everything. Anyways, let's go ahead and open these. Hope for some good items. First one, off to a terrible start. Okay, Morton teleports. Really useless now that I have my Moritania legs 3. So that's kind of a shame. Purple sweets. This is not looking good. Yes! Okay, Master Scrollbook empty. That is... Okay, first of all, that's super rare, but that's really useful. And a Ceredomin page 3. I don't believe we have that one. And for the last one, it's also trash. So 1 out of those 5 clues was good. Now let's go and see, okay, we had a page 2. Page 3, very nice. So we now have 2 Celadon pages. Now this scroll book is very nice for, I guess you could say, saving bank space. So if I take all these out, I should be able to just put them in the book and they can all fit. Oh my goodness, that is beautiful. I love that. Okay, so the drop rate for this scroll book for medium clues is 1 out of 750. Obviously, I would have liked that luck to go towards something like Ranger Boots, but this is still a really nice item to have. No complaints. Oh boy, we finally did it. Please, nobody log in. Nobody log in and yeet my Dragon Impling. Oh, come on. Okay. This baby's ours. We've been hunting these guys forever, man. First try. Let's open that sucker. Aw, Dragon Longsword. I've been semi-AFK here, just editing some of the clips that I have for the video. And wow, we have a lot. Usually I keep my videos just about under 20 minutes, but this one is going to be well over 20 minutes, and that is just a testament to how much fun I had. Okay, that just sounds super tacky, but I'm serious. Between opening Brimstone Keys, doing medium clues, and freaking losing this magpie. Yeah, and doing barrows and all that, I've just had an absolute blast. So this is a super long intro. Love you guys. Thanks for watching again. I'll see you soon. Did I just say intro? I meant outro. I am one dumb mother... Took us a while, so I'm happy to be... Oof.